And the Meckaroo, maybe.
Yeah, giving something on the board early. It's maybe a good plan.
None can escape my fury.
I will fight
Ooh,
with honor.
that playing the Zealot would be good. Turn 1, yeah.
No,
but
the
even
Meckaroo. The Meckaroo. Because otherwise he just
Yeah,
daggers
just
it away.
go on.
Would be a waste.
Or I can do Christology.
Nah, but you want something on the board, it's a rogue, otherwise he starts to fill the stuff up with get lackeys. And then more lackeys. With battle cries. And puts him into the situation that he has to react. He has to somewhat get board control. Basically costs him a turn. And we don't lose anything.
Secret Keeper and Hidden Wisdom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say so.
How many does he have to play? 3 cards, that's not difficult for a rogue. He will probably suspect what would he suspect? Ooh.
I silence.
Yeah, silence it.
He will not attack most likely because of the fear of the
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Or maybe he'll get brave and just take out a 2-1. Yeah, silence them, so get it out of here. That's... Okay, they have another one, just be aware.
yeah.
another rogue?
Another Doomsayer.
Ah, okay.
This is quite a jarring board for him, actually, because there's nothing, as far as I can see, he can get rid of too easily. Oh, well, here comes the Evolve. Oh, no. It's not
He had
sharp.
2 random evolves in the evolve deck.
Yeah, sorry, what I think they printed the card wrong. It's meant to be Discover and Evolve.
Yeah, back then when the drop chances for when the drop chance for your class own cards got increased and you got like mage spells all the time.
Christology.
Christology first. Let's see what we get.
Okay, Micro Mummy.
That's handy. A micro mummy and magnetize onto it, maybe.
That's a nice early.
Yeah.
And then just face.
Yeah.
Full face.
He's got 2 1/1s. I don't think there's a lot he can really do right now.
If we have our mech in 2 turns still, we could throw down the snap 2 times.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Ah,
Oh shit.
could have
Not
been
the
much.
Well,
Not the worst thing.
Yeah.
That
Right.
is only MC tech. No, he's got another
Now he's
MC.
got another one. Oh, I didn't know that.
You should have paid more attention to that.
Ah, it's alright. He's still got a 5-3 on the board. And that. Sand Wasp Queen, maybe?
Maybe with
Maybe the
Brazen
bracelet.
Salad?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's
Who
do
are we
this.
hitting today?
And I just put
Swarm
everything
the
on.
board.
I just all in.
Yeah, just make
I don't
it.
think. Yeah, I should do it. Just go face.
Just make it a big problem for him. As he still doesn't know. Oh no, he does know that it's not. What's it called? No, okay, here, Fan of Knives, possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a Fan of Knives in his deck, probably.
1 or 2.
He would have thrown it straight onto the board now, wouldn't he, if it's the fan of a knife?
That's true.
Or he's suspecting the secret which gives
Health, perhaps.
no, he already played the spell. He knows it's not that. If he paid attention to his own plays, he knows it.
He's probably got a deck tracker like most of us.
I don't even know most. Okay, yeah. That's unfortunate.
Meanwhile, I'm just fucking about with everything on the board. Oh, he's playing around the 3-card shindig. Oh, mysterious.
Who am I? None of your business.
Treasure he wants.
This is not always the same for treasures.
Yeah, but he doesn't know which one to take.
Perfect. The only target he shouldn't have attacked with, because now we can kill us with a mysterious
Why
challenger.
would he do that?
Yeah, that's a no from me, dog.
Swiftly. I have no time for games.
It's challenger, so he can't be easily. There we go.
Yes, a 9-4. Man is gonna have to trade if he wants to kill this.
The entire board has to be
Yeah,
traded.
basically, he has to wipe his board out to deal with our board. Uh-oh.
No, no.
Oh, they
Now he
cost
gives us
0,
cards.
which means we draw cards. And if we can wait a turn, we can do triple snap.
That's
That's
a
annoying. This is now the part where we start losing, normally. Ooh.
I
And
think I blocked double snap.
Yeah.
yeah,
One big
double
snap in this
One
case.
big
Yeah.
or... Yeah.
One big.
Otherwise we'd be
One big snap. More survivability. Because otherwise we can remove the tree but have stuff on the board which you can use to steal.
Yeah.
We hunger for vengeance.
Well, health points, you know. It was a zero-sum game. We got to.
Okay. Just one more card. I got.
It's 3 cards, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's see.
That comes in handy.
Swiftly. Engaging TC.
Oh.
No! Okay,
Yeah?
it's 1-1.
Ah,
Hey, go on, play another card.
okay.
Yeah, play another card. Go on.
I would say we definitely start off with a
Yeah,
Consecration?
consecrate. You kinda have to.
yeah. Yeah. That's a good start. Let's do that.
If I
Yeah, we do that
manage this
anyway.
and
We do that
trade
anyway.
3-4. Yeah, I know, but I can do it after I kill the 3-4.
Actually, yeah, no, I'd kill the 3-4 first.
Yeah.
and
Yes.
then concentrate.
Yeah.
Good shout. Annoying that he's gonna heal so much from that, but whatever.
Next turn, if it,
But he played his mind control attacks and
yeah,
he
but
got one of his
if they
fan of
have
knives already
end
out.
source,
And we can get 2 secrets back online.
Deal 1 damage and draw a card.
So it's not an Azov this turn.
yeah,
No.
hopefully.
No, he can't.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
10 mana, isn't it? And as long as he didn't draw it with a Vaughn, it would be really... Ah, come on.
Unity, precision, perfection.
I hope you like my invention.
Are we removing the one...
I hope you like my invention.
No tune can hold me! No tune can hold me!
Quickly.
Reporting for duty. Job's done.
Okay. Oh,
I have no time for games.
I'm good to be honest.
I'll have to
Yeah,
know
no, I think we're dead.
I like the fact that he's actively playing around the random secret, which could give us more cards.
Yeah. A Siamat that he can trade with Sylvanas.
Yeah, I think I go in for it and rush.
Yep. Remove the 3-1 and the 5-5.
Yeah, probably the best. Vien
Inferi-
Fury into Rouge. Kill the
Careful that you
3-1
attack
and
the 3-1
5-5.
first.
Yeah.
Wait, I can trade 1-4.
Oh yeah, you
Just
can't
being
remove it.
very greedy, but I think I have to do that.
Yeah, he can't remove it differently. Get the 1-1 on the board and then...
And
Nah,
I
don't
can
get a
hit
1-1. Nah, otherwise he gets a 1-1. Stupid trade.
Go face.
Yeah.
Go face. You just need to keep pushing damage to this guy.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, GG.
it's GG.
Double pay.
Yep. That was great. When are they rotating out again?
The perfect card.
What will the game think is this time the perfect card?
I don't
I mean-
know. Let's see.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Useless. Ah,
I give you the exact answer, but we don't get board clear. Because Reborn is on the field.
yeah. Huh.
I wonder.
Taunt, Hex, and just get rid of the heal card, you know? Just forcing him. He turned into a... Yeah.
Reporting for duty.
I would really like to speak to the dev. I would really like, to speak to the dev from Blizzard who decided the moment Reborn is on the field, Tiamat will, Zephyrus will never get board clear, which actually kills stuff. It's like, I can trade in his entire board and he just keeps 1 minion. Why is that a bad trade?
Quickly.
Ah,
That's a big yikes to me.
Oh my god. 5 cards left. Oh, finally I got my friendly.
yeah, we win now. No worries.
That's
Play,
sweet.
play the
That's
Finley,
We get the Hunter hero power.
and then concede.
Now we take the fire blast and we shoot him in the face.
And GG.
Do we die next turn?
We do.
Yeah.
Do
Straight
you
on
want to
board.
play same deck again, or
Wait, what have they got left? Shaman and Warrior.
Warrior and Shaman? Should we play one of mine?
They both control deck. What do we think we should use it against? Go for your druid, I think.
My druid.
Yeah, should be okay.
Yeah.
Right. Let me find the guy. Okay, he wants me to fight that again. Should I keep the Surger?
Yeah. I think we always
I don't
suffered
think so.
because
You
we
need to
didn't
set
have to
up. I don't know. Do we?
I'm just
need
looking
decide?
at the shit he's got.
Yeah, but it's all.
Yeah, and then build up my hand for a bit. Oh my god, I got the innovate as well.
Good, good.
Okay, let's quest coin pass. Next turn, depending on what I draw, hopefully I draw a crystal merchant, because then I can merchant innovate pass.
In case he plays something with 1 mana, with 1 health, we can.
Hero. Don't need to. We don't have to. It's just one.
It's a 1/1. There's
Yeah,
nothing
just
he's
one.
gonna
It's okay.
I might Ferocious Howl Innovate this turn though.
Alright,
What do you reckon?
Makes sense.
Or Hero Power and Trade.
Hero Power Trade.
Yeah, okay.
So next turn you can.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, next turn I can just Ferocious Howl.
Yeah, and after that you just drop Surge.
Or I could.
Shall we make a storm?
That's annoying. But
Silencing.
Do we
Keep off
silence
the growth and
Wait,
innovate.
let me
silence
check.
it, you reckon?
Yep,
Let me
silencing.
check the deck.
It's not a
Think-
great threat in the moment it can't do anything anymore. And the 2 damage is never something which was important in this card.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was
You-
always the silent.
Yeah.
Even back then when the card was a 2/4.
Yeah, it was 2/4.
I forgot it used to be a 2.
Yeah, it was
Bloody
actually it actually used to be a useful card to play actively.
Yeah, but they changed it to 2/2 and it's just shit.
hell. Okay, I.
Yeah, that's the
kind
reason why
of
no one
want-
run it anymore.
I would really like to Starfall next turn.
Yeah, but you can't get rid of
Yeah, but
the
you-
Spirit of the
yeah.
Frog anyway.
Yeah, I
It's
think
free.
just drop Surger. I would say.
Yeah.
What are you playing? Oh god, that's annoying.
Yeah, well if we get
It's-
healed,
it's-
it's
You
fine.
just want to draw the card. Just.
Yep.
I mean, he's overloading at least. And he's gonna trade. That helps me because it means I can
Yep.
just kill it.
You
That's a
draw
third.
2 cards, so I think it's double Whisper.
Ooh.
Drop Surger, drop Surger.
Just
Yeah,
Surge,
more dominance.
trade the 2/2 into the 0/2 or double trade with Surge or go face. Yeah,
I
no,
would
should
would
kill the
clear.
3/6? Kill the
Yeah.
3/6?
maybe with a 2/2
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
because now we are vulnerable to any kind of AoE,
Yeah, no, that's my bad.
which he really likely has drawn at that point.
What? Okay.
What?
He just wants to draw the card.
What does he have for 3 mana, which he really wants to draw?
So it's
Yeah, I've got the
Hunting
things
Vision.
open.
That will be
Why?
double Hunting Vision.
Should I go? Should I just play Ferocious Howl and
No,
go
yeah.
Fate?
Yeah.
Right. And go face.
Bong, bong, bong.
Bong.
And I got an Oasis, hidden Oasis.
Well, that's
Nice.
our health point situation, being back to normal.
Yeah. That's
Does he
it.
have a mind
No, but-
control tag, which we have to play around?
No, he doesn't.
No.
No.
Like
That's-
his biggest AOE thing here
Is,
is a Haggarthus game.
yeah, and Earthquake.
No, he doesn't run Lightning Storm.
No, he
No.
does not. Should I just drop Thorison here?
Wait,
Yeah.
but I mean, no, wait. But I mean, if
Oh.
you drop Thorison, it's not that helpful because you got double defender in your hand, and they just basically 0 mana. See what I mean?
Yeah, true. We
So I
can't play
want-
the
kind of
defender
want
then
to.
useful anymore.
Starfall them?
No, maybe swipe.
I think-
Just swipe
Uh,
the 3/4 away.
and
Kill the
trade 2/2.
3/1 coming out with a 2/2, yeah, and then go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more niceties.
Apart from Earthquake or
It
Haggarthus
could
scheme.
be Sandstorm.
Or he could play double Sandstorm elements,
Yeah.
but they're not big threats.
Yeah.
Which is force him to use one AoE.
The moment he plays that with something else, we can throw a Starfall onto the whatever is there, and the small ones get evaporated.
Oh,
Another cartoon. You reckon Starfall this one, and then play double Anubis Seth?
Yep.
I don't think so. I
Really?
think they already got Earthquake in their hand. If you drop 2, they will Earthquake.
Oh, that's true, that's true.
Then
I
maybe
think-
we drop only
I
one.
think you just trade 5-2 with 3-4 and use Hidden Access to heal another 5-2 and trade again. So we
Yeah.
have another 5-2 and a
Yes.
6-6. Do we
And
drop
pass?
a bit? And
Nah, we-
pass.
Pass,
Pass.
yeah.
Keep it.
Pass,
keep it.
pass.
Yeah, be greedy, because he just have lots of AoE.
We can bait out the AoE
Yeah,
incredibly
we need to really
practical
bait out.
trades for him.
Yeah.
Haunting Vision. There's 2 Haunting Vision being used.
Shall we make a storm?
That.
Oh, was that? Of course it was an evolve.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the abomination. Nice.
Starfall.
Yeah, the Starfall.
Not the abomination.
Yeah.
Mm.
It removes all the rest.
Yeah, no, it kills everything. Should I just drop a merchant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Get our
Earthquake.
card drawback online.
Anubis Seth or nah?
Nah.
No.
Nah. No need.
Oh, a worthy expedition. Let's
And
see
now
how
we can-
we can spice this one up. Right, I've got a feeling he's gonna clear
I have no
because
time
he's
for games.
Oh,
Wait. If we
Oh,
draw a swipe, he's dead.
no, that's Chef Nomi. Let's see what I get.
Right.
Oh, I can give something +4 attack.
I would put down the Druid of the Claw with charge,
Yeah,
remove
that's
his-
probably better.
remove his taunt, and go a full faith with the rest, threatening
Yeah.
lethal.
Where shall I strike?
Oh yeah, I forgot we get both effects.
Go face. Just go face.
Just go face, yeah.
Whatever he has to come back with, we can definitely
Yeah,
go.
if we draw swipe, he's dead.
Does the Floop not get now a 4-4 with charge? And now a 3-4 with charge.
It had to be in my hand. Right, please get the one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, as Witch Brew.
Okay, he's gonna heal right
He
up.
lost already one Witch Brew for his weird card
Yeah,
draw
yeah.
action. Does he have any
Yeah.
other healing options?
He might have
Uh,
discovered another one, but
The
yeah.
Yeah, fair enough,
only
fair enough.
heal he would have is Omega Mine.
I think
Should
we
I
want
just
to...
drop Thorson?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
do.
now it's a good moment to do that.
Yeah, and trade? Do we?
Yeah, we don't want him to draw cards, do we now? We're in the advantageous position.
Should I drop the other
Uh,
Thorson?
Nah, let's keep it for
no,
infinite,
Keep
um,
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
for
keep
infinite
it.
annoyance.
Yeah. We play
Yeah,
for
but
late game
you,
now.
you have your Nazoths, I have my Nomi and
Yeah.
Zephyr. So,
Infinite Nomis, nearly.
I just need to draw
Shade
Nourish and a Cartoot.
Can we do again the infinite Nomi?
You
Nearly.
want me to just keep doing Nomis?
Well, in case we want to draw this game out, we can. Yep.
It's Earthquake.
The first
there's
board
the-
removal. One less
Well,
for
he-
Nomi.
I feel like he's wasting it. Right, just cut
Get
out
him.
Cartoot.
Yeah.
Shall I just put an Anubis down?
Yeah, I
just
think.
to
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
more threats on the board.
What is the win condition of this deck? Except blasting us down in the early game with spells.
You mean for them?
Yeah.
Shade Worker with Enforce.
Oh, he's hexing that. Uh-oh.
That's not bad actually. It's
No,
one
that
hex.
that fucks my Nazoth up.
I
though.
know, but it's better if he hexes something bigger.
Should I,
remove-
should I hit
No,
Oasis again, or...
I would remove the taunt and throw down the second 3/5, clearing the
Yeah.
hand of unwanted stuff so that we can play elite
yeah.
1 point.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
And the turn. We
Because
just
Elise is gonna clone Oasis and Nomi.
Nomi
And
And
Floop.
the
Floop.
Floop and Banker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty good for us.
All I really want is Nazoth then. Get rid of the Starfall,
Yeah.
have Nazoth, and then I can clone my hand for... Or no, I want Zephyrus, actually, rather than Nazoth.
Yeah, we can go if we get lucky, we can go really greedy.
Because I feel... I mean, he's got Shudderwock and Nazoth.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he doesn't have many good battle cries. He's got Omega Mine, though, which is quite annoying.
I think he ran out of answers effectively. Why would he remove the frog? That was the only thing which could have annoyed us.
I don't know. Should I just trade face and pass?
Yeah, trade base pass.
Yeah.
Save it. I'm guessing I'm saving for anything big.
Yeah.
that he
Yeah,
might
yeah.
Try and
Yeah.
fuck me off with.
Okay, how does that happen?
Foul the lake and curse this
Okay.
land.
We have to keep the Haggaska schemes in mind.
But
can-
yeah, that is
Oh, yeah.
true.
I assume it's actually in his hand, like
Okay.
Quite a
Okay,
long time.
there's my Zephyrus.
the
I still
Surger.
have a duplicate.
Drop
Surger down?
Yeah, drop Surger.
And then go face to
Trade
face.
one in and then
Yeah.
Okay.
And at that point, again, we are back at the lovely situation that we bait
Yeah.
out all his AoE before we actually start to fill the board with anything threatening. What could there be for duplicate? Is there a second? Is there... No, the innovates we got. What is left, which we could have doubled?
Can't remember.
Path dimly lit.
Okay, so that's cool.
Okay,
So it's just
there's
the Hag
other
Whisker scheme.
earthquake. I think he's waiting for the Nomis for the Hagger scheme.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
But on the bright side, I have more than one Nomi.
Oh yeah.
Multi.
Don't really see anything worth playing it on right now.
Okay,
what
then
is-
we'll
Oh,
say-
I want to save it to use Starfall.
What is with hidden Oasis? Do we maybe want just to have something on the field?
Yeah, hidden
Yeah, I'll
Oasis,
just
I would say.
Oasis.
Yeah.
Because I want to save Loti for when he plays Nazoth, because then I can Loti Starfall and just completely blow his board up.
Wait, he used
He
two
doesn't
earthquake, right?
He doesn't have that many death rattles though, mind you.
Yeah, yeah.
Sylvanas and the Cartoots are annoying. Oh, and now we're playing random spell bingo.
And we all know how good that always ends for us.
Yeah.
Could he just play something with a bit more health points so it
I
actually
think
works?
it's time for Loti and stuff.
Yeah, I'm feeling the Loti Starfall.
Ah,
Oh,
two
it's
nourishes.
Lori.
That
Yeah.
was what was missing.
Yeah, Loti and Starfall.
Power takes many.
Just target
Yeah.
anything, I guess.
We
Yeah.
leave it stealth, don't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing to attack. I forgot that.
Get Your board?
Next time we could.
Norwich, probably.
Maybe we can just Elise.
We
We
could,
already
but-
got Nomi and like.
Maybe we want to draw a bit with Nourish.
Wait,
That's
what?
what I'm thinking. Norwich first.
We don't
Then
want more
then
Nourishes
Elise.
later.
Wait, but if you draw 3 cards.
No, no,
it's
mana
fine.
crystals. Just give us mana crystals. We don't want the card anymore. We don't want to draw because.
Yeah, no, I want to get this one out of my hand. The later doesn't matter. But
Yeah,
I've
so we
got
get mana
Nazov
crystals.
now.
We take the mana crystals. Oh, we have to draw anyway.
I'll drop the second card too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do we attack with the 4/6?
I don't have any other spells, so yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right. Kern, Druid of the... Hopefully it's not another Hex. Maybe I should have Druid of the Claw, because I think he's going to Hex to not let us play Nazov. If he Hexes, what I do... Oh. If he Hexes, then Nazov is a dead card to me, so I could just drop it as a body.
Yep. And we continue with plan B of Chef...
Which is infinite Nomis and Kerns.
Yeah, which will not make his life much more pleasant.
But he's killing. He's trying... I think he's looking for a Hex.
Which is... Because we are playing random Shaman Spell Bingo.
Yeah,
Electric
look,
Boogaloo.
Notice how he's not killing the 3/3. Alright.
That's like the
right.
worst card which we could have got. We have to keep it in our hand now as a dead weight.
And so.
Because I can't really duplicate anything right now. Should I just...
Druid of the Claw. Druid of the
No,
Claw.
should I Kun first, or...
Nah, Druid of the
No,
Claw.
keep Kun, definitely keep.
We have the time game. We are on full health points. I would say we go
Face?
Full face,
Go
yeah.
face, go face, yeah.
force the next AoE out.
Yeah.
Not only that, but the lower health he is, the more good Zephyr's gonna be.
Yeah, Zephyrus May just gives us a fireball to kill him off or something like that.
Pyroblast. Didn't
Yeah,
see that
because...
coming now, did you?
Yes, exactly, because that's what we can play.
Two of us can play random spell bingo.
Just the problem is, there's a high chance whatever he gets is shit. What we get is definitely good.
Hey, Mr.
Oh.
Come on!
Oh,
Got
it's
it
so
off to it.
annoying.
Hey, Mr. Shaman, do you know what's better than one Zephyrus?
Many Zephyrus.
Three Zephyrus. Right,
I would say we...
Should I drop Floop as the other Druid of the Claw?
No. No one.
Okay, Nazov will not really do anything useful.
Nazov is not gonna do
Then
anything.
we
I think
throw him
just
down
go-
as body.
Yeah.
We
Just
throw him
go
down
for-
as a
You
body.
think? Because I'd rather wait till the cartoon's dead.
Yeah,
No, I
but
think
it will
just
only
use
be
the
2.
force.
It will only be 2. We don't want to draw it
Yeah.
out, and we want to threaten him for more board clear so we can start to know me.
Plus, actually, I'm gonna have the copy of it. I've got a copy of it now, so if
Yeah.
he kills the cartoons, I could
Have
bring
to
them back.
clear the board.
anyway.
Otherwise, he's dead for next turn. We can just double Zephyr.
Which means he has to get a...
Yeah,
Okay,
there's.
that's
Oh my god, I've discovered another earthquake. Because yes.
But now we can throw down the Nazov as Floop, and we get much more.
Yeah, we get 2 of them now.
And then we can put
I
down...
could shuffle it in.
You can just release and just drop and
I'll at least this turn, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hand Explorer?
And should I... But which banker should I use? Or should I play the Nazov first and
Yeah.
then banker?
Yeah, Nazov.
Play
and then
Nazov, and then what should I banker in Nazov or Elise?
Elise.
Release too.
We draw that
And,
out.
And I can use the... I can use one of the banker clones to make another Nazov. It's infinite time, Shaman. You want to play the infinite game with me?
You will not
Oh.
like it.
That Zephyrus means I can get a master spell for this bitch as well.
Yeah, we can have several good spells.
What is this game coming to?
No, just use the Zephyr. We win. It should give us the silence, like.
Oh my god, that abomination is a little
Yeah,
bit.
Zephyrus needs to give us mass silence because it's
Yeah,
all
he-
taunts.
Yeah, I think
That's
we
the card.
should
Otherwise,
have
we
the
can
silence.
start to complain to Blizzard.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Master spell. There we go.
And all face.
All
Right.
face.
Yeah, all face. Do we have enough time?
There's nothing for 2 mana which would help us now, so we
Should I just play the other banker and put a Nazov
Yeah, yeah,
in?
Yeah, then is off.
Yeah.
Let's get more fun things onto the board.
Stash that away.
Just so that he knows what he is up to
Well,
in the near future.
he's got a full board and he's fatiguing.
Yep.
And we've nearly full health with max shenanigans.
And re-heal.
And another Nazov.
Tombs.
He doesn't like having a 4-1 on the board.
He also doesn't like to have stuff on the board in the first place, it appears. I think it's a Hagerstuff scheme which he drops now.
Yeah, probably. But your board is silenced. What are you doing?
The problem is that we can just throw down Zephyrus to get whatever kills him.
Yeah.
At this point, yeah.
I am science.
His
Oh,
spells
fuck
have
you.
life
I know what
steal.
he's doing.
Hagatha scheme.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. This is an uh-oh moment.
I did not see that come.
Oh, what the hell?
Okay.
That's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
Bruh! Bruh.
Alright, so we throw down Nazov. And
Yeah, that's off.
Nazov?
Yeah,
we Nazov.
Or should I Kun first, then Nazov? No.
No, that's off. That's off.
Nazov. Let's return this board to what we used to have beforehand. He is fatiguing, we can avoid it for a little bit longer.
Oh,
Actually,
God,
we can't
that is-
anymore.
No.
But we get health points back, so it's good. His options are a bit more limited than our options.
A path dimly.
I think he's realizing what that board means for him.
Yeah, but I think he's realised that we have a flute that we haven't played yet as well. And also...
It's the fact he knows that there are Nomis in the deck, and he's already playing most of his AoE.
Mate, this board is actually stupid.
I hear a new Hagatha scheme coming in, but I'm not entirely sure. How
Probably
he's-
another Omega Mind Hagatha
Yeah, but it
game.
doesn't help him. We even
he-
keep
he's
our
only-
board.
I think he's only get one. Only have one. Get one. So.
Mate,
It could be Shade Walker. Oh, yeah, I think it's Shade Walker or Hudson.
He has one more Hagatha scheme which he can use to
Yeah,
board clears, which
that's Shade
Oh
Walker.
no!
ah
Oh!
We,
Oh!
yeah, but he doesn't have mana anymore.
yeah.
What does he want to attack us with?
Ooh.
Our home! Oh my god, the flipping abomination!
Yes, let's reset the board by attacking one of his abominations.
No, try. Exactly.
No, they trigger after each other.
Oh, that is so jarring.
No, they don't.
Yeah, it's okay.
Should I Nazov one more time? Or
Um,
should I?
But,
Yeah, I would say
no,
yes.
wait.
Or should I
You
Elise
leave,
first?
you leave
Elise
and
first.
off.
Need a hand?
Yeah, but then Nazov is gone.
No,
No,
it's
no, we
not.
have another
I
one.
have
Oh,
had
God.
Nazov. Should I just Nazov now?
Yeah,
that's
I
all.
would say now we Nazov. Alright.
Mate, this is dumb.
Yes, it is incredibly
This is the
dumb.
most ridiculous game.
I think we play a bit more.
Oh,
Oh!
I forgot about that.
It's okay, I think we win.
Well, how many board clears does this guy have left? He's
Depends
used-
on what he gets now in the random bingo of get 2 copies of each.
Yeah, I think it's time for Nomis, if anything.
Right,
To be fair, we have a full board at that point. We can also
Yeah.
throw down Zephyrus and get the Bloodlust or
Yeah.
something like
And
that.
also
how many?
Kuns. I have Kuns for like
Nine.
another 20 armor as well.
14.
True, but
The amount of health I have got this game is bonkers. Annoying I had to copy the Nourish, but whatever.
in the best case scenario, he does attack. Like best case.
Hang on, I got 23.
Okay, I have an
Oh.
idea. I have an idea.
Yeah.
We attack with the 3-4, which is not reborn, into one of the taunts. Then we take one of the other taunts and attack the 3-1. Okay?
Yeah.
Then we get rid of our Elise by attacking into the 7-7. We
Yeah.
play Zephyrus and get some gigantic-sized buff.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think that'll
Preferably
be
something with
Bloodlust.
uh,
I think it's Bloodlust. Or, ooh. Holy Nova might be nice, actually.
Yeah. Holy Nova.
Let's just yeet his board.
and
should
full
I-
face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
full face?
Yeah, just full
Full
face.
face. I expected, to be fair, some kind of bloodlust or...
Yeah, I was hoping for that, but basically,
Cause-
whatever he
yeah.
trades, I just play Zephyrus again.
He can't get the entire board done in one turn.
Unless he's discovered yet another Haggar.
Yeah, fair enough.
Did he use
fair
the
enough.
second Haggar this game?
No.
Think not yet.
Oh god, Reign of Turn. Oh no.
Yeah, but
No,
there's
it's
only
useless,
one of
it's
them.
We still have another.
Yeah, we still have enough.
Yeah. It's enough.
And we are somewhat immune to the fact of fatigue for the last many turns.
Wait, next turn fatigues for 6. I don't know if you realise that.
Yeah, and we have enough on the board to get
Plus
points
another,
back.
plus another bunch of armor.
Yeah, yes, remove cards, please. We are really thankful if you start to remove stuff from our board so we can, you know, play more. Thanks for your cooperation.
He doesn't know what to do. He's hex. Wait, did he discover that, or is that?
No,
his
that was
own
his last hex. Okay,
Right. Okay. What am I doing?
Trade 3-2
Okay.
and drop Zephyrus.
yes, maybe get a master spell or something like
Your
that.
wish
Why
is
not?
my suggestion. A bloodlust.
Yeah, Bloodlust.
What?
And we win.
Right. Play bloodlust.
Yeah.
And do what?
And just trade.
Yeah,
wait,
what
wait.
trade, What to what?
3-1.
3-1 into 2-1.
And
Then,
four faces before
6-4 and 6-4s into 2
Yeah,
into
and-
2-4s. And then
And we kill them.
we won.
Yeah, that's 18 damage.
I just
on
realized we
board.
won.
Yeah, we win.
That's the reason why I don't do math.
Oh, yeah, boys.
I think it's
Yeah,
an
but they
easier
win
matchup
late game.
than against the paladin, because the
Right.
paladin will struggle more against the against the shamans and shamans.
Yeah, okay, I'm putting Big Bad back in. I'm keeping Lightning Storm and Muck Morpher. You agree?
Yeah.
Do we need Lightning Storm?
Yeah,
I
he has a bit of early game, which could be really annoying.
Yeah, the lackeys and the
Yeah,
lot.
keep that.
Yeah.
Don't, oh,
We don't
put
want
a
the
big-
damage early.
I put an Archmage in and I got an Archmage again.
Yeah. Could it be the same Archmage?
Oh,
Perhaps.
Ah. I'm still not sure if Blizzard ever fixed the thing that you put something into your deck and you get it back. I'm not sure if that was good idea to keep it.
Double Muck Morpher. That's
Oh, that will
nice.
be a fun turn 5 and 6.
Oh yeah, it will be.
Because even if the decoy gets put out, well, we just put down the second Mark Morpher and we get big bad art. Well, that was a quite demanding turn.
Okay, just trade the 1-1 into the 2-1 and just put another totem down.
Yeah, but attack first and then totem. Maybe we get the 1-1 back.
Back.
We can
Yeah,
trade
no,
second
that's
turn.
what I said. Attack first, and we spell damage. That's a bit of a threat to him, actually.
In which regard? We would have cleared everything anyway.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Totem.
we can actually hex his reborn stuff away.
Yeah, no, that's why I'll save the hexes. Ah, a taunt totem. It's time for the Muck Morpher. Is it time for him to just have an inability to get rid of a Colossus of the Moon again that I can just bully?
Yes, please.
Yeah, no, this is the kind of nonsense why I like saving my lightning storms. Should I lightning storm? Or should I Mug Morpher?
Muck Morpher.
Muck Morpher.
Right, who are we gonna get? A Ysera? That is
Ysera.
the best possible outcome for me.
Okay, that's what we've got.
That is a really strong outcome for me.
Nice.
Especially with a nightmare, which you
Nightmare's
can use
alright.
to remove something with a totem. Does he run evolve?
No,
Well, that's good.
unless he discovered.
Oh yes, the bingo.
Yeah.
Yes. I forgot. The hell are you running? Really? Well, he learned from last time, I assume.
This might be time.
Lightning Storm?
Lightning Storm.
Wait, you can Thorison this turn and next turn just use Hagasa.
Oh yeah, no, that's probably better.
No, because I mean
Should I nightmare it just to make it even more obnoxious for him to take down?
Nah, probably not.
Yes, actually yes, because next turn we can...
He might just hex it though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or even he just go full face. Like.
Yeah, let's leave it
all
that way,
your-
then we can maybe force him to trade some resources in.
Or I could Muck Morpher Lightning Storm next turn and just clear the hell out of his board.
Depends on
Granted-
how he trades with the freaking
Yeah.
Thunderhead.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Granted, there's literally nothing he can he can't really play much right now unless he trades some of the trash.
Which we really would like if we would start to trade.
Trade the 3/6. Go on.
Now he goes full board trade in.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not the worst possible outcome.
It's okay.
Hagasa
What do you reckon?
Scheme?
Hagasa.
Nah,
I'd
Muck
say-
Morpher and Lightning Strike.
I'd say Muck Morpher Lightning Storm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's better. Because we keep board dominance and he definitely...
Oh, and
Oh,
that's
yeah.
good. Because it means I could just
Clear the board.
Yep, and
Yeah,
we get
clear
our
the
health
board.
points back.
Yeah.
and just trade, yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, Nightmare,
No,
I get
no,
more
no,
health.
keep it.
I get
No,
more
no,
health
keep-
that way. But
Yeah,
No,
but
keep
next
it,
turn
keep
you can do if he keeps it on the board for some stupid reason, we can put it on and have double strike into his face, which is
Yeah, that's
18
true.
damage for free.
that is a true.
Or it starts to force again that he plays cards into it.
Maybe it's that. Okay.
What?
Decoy?
Decoy.
Decoy.
Boy,
And
Do we want
I
the...
might as well
Nah,
Nightmare.
we get
Should
28 health points.
Don't use nightmare. Don't use.
Should
No,
I
no.
just try
Yeah.
face and trade?
No, not face,
Yeah.
just trade face. Trade face.
No, that's what I'm saying. Face
Yeah.
and trade.
Yeah.
Because you said face first, I was not sure if you...
Oh, did I? No, my
Yeah.
bad. No, I meant get rid of the.
Yeah.
Ah, so he's
That's
playing
okay.
Agatha. Two can play in this game, except I won't clear anything. But
We can.
We can attack it for 5 in the face,
Archmage.
throw our Hagatha down, we get our big bad Archmage, and then we can put Ancestral Spirit on it.
Yeah.
Wait, but what if they hex it?
I mean, it summons another 6/6 at the end of the day.
So.
6 cost minions are good,
Yeah.
generally.
Unless
Alright,
Ancestral Spirit, the Blatant Decoy, then Hagatha, because then I can get one Archmage out.
Yes, yes,
Decoy back.
yes, let's do that way.
Okay, yeah. We might just put like Unthought or
Now we
something.
do nothing else. I would say we keep our Yezera card to us.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
there we go. I was gonna say, I thought I summoned a decoy and I was just like, a 4/6
Oh,
Ooh.
Reno!
Hello. We're gonna be rich. Right, yeah. I'm waiting for his earthquake just so
And
I can get
save
another
the
Archmage.
world.
Come on, where's your earthquake? I need some more minions, desperately.
We can hex and Hagatha scheme.
This is
Yeah,
gonna be a
we'll go back.
difficult game.
Yeah.
Because we have to actually play some minions so we can play bingo with Bivich.
Oh yeah, no, it's bingo time, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah!
Yeah.
It means we
It's
get
bingo
to play
time.
bingo now.
If we actually ever play a proper
Ow.
card and not just get it out with blatant decoy.
So they have hex now.
Oh, they have hex, did you say?
Yeah.
It's annoying. He's probably gonna... Oh, he doesn't like
Oh,
that.
it's okay. It's okay.
What could that be?
Oh,
Oh.
silence.
Well, there are better targets for that, so we can be actually
Right,
happy.
so he's already got double. What's that?
Should
Wood
I
Screw.
just drop the Colossus?
Colossus.
Or
Wait,
should I play the other Archmage?
I think the Archmage is better because we want
Yeah,
that the
I
hex
wanna-
goes into the
I want to
Archmage.
bait his hex out. Oh, an evolve.
Four
Hello?
six into the 2/3, and then we go face.
Yeah.
And I see an evolve.
Ooh.
Oh my god. That
Ooh.
is one of the best 6 drops for me to get.
That's
Everything in
very
our
good.
deck is terrible for him. Everything.
very good.
No matter what he does, he has to.
Yeah.
He has
The
to
Magma.
silence that.
We already played all the Magma. He will hex that.
Yeah, hex it. Go on, do it.
So
Because that just means I can play a Colossus with
Yeah.
a moon, and there ain't shit
Yeah.
you can do unless you discover another one.
Which is not out of the possible,
No,
but.
because we've seen absolutely.
No, the
wild-
Haggis is. It's a lightning bolt. Ooh, mass removal. Someone is
Wait.
quite desperate for spells.
Okay, hex being used.
Should I just face then evolve? Because then I can get 2 7 drops.
Why not
I think just
face
drop.
face?
Hey, wait.
Ah, okay, no, not anymore.
Sorry.
Otherwise,
Trade evolve, maybe?
Haunting Vision first.
haunting visions. Haunting
Yeah.
visions. First, we could get.
Oh, that's nice.
Big Babble Door.
Why not lightning strike and voltic burst? So we
Yeah,
get
yeah.
guaranteed removal.
Yeah. That would do.
Then we can go
what-
double face.
Lightning
Yeah.
storm first.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe we get really lucky.
Yeah. Maybe we just clear the board.
Okay, not quite. Volt
That's actually good. That's
first.
good.
Yeah.
That's good. Then
And
I'm
evolve.
And
thinking-
go face.
Trade
No,
one,
no.
then evolve.
both face puts a nightmare on the frog, and then evolve. Because we will not
can
lose a
do-
minion,
yeah,
And we get
Yeah.
a
Good shout. Good shout.
and we threaten lethal with a rather infuriating
a
board.
stealth minion, for example, that has
Which is
the exact
threatening
stealth
lethal.
he needs.
And the 4/8 mech, which he can't target with direct damage.
Oh yeah, no, that's a
He
problem.
has to hard us skin.
And the angry chicken.
Oh,
Wait,
That doesn't help
Uh,
save him. That
do we?
doesn't-
Kill him?
15,
14 we only have.
19.
You can just go full face.
Yeah, just go for face.
And yeah, full
Let's
face.
see.
Oh, annoying
Yeah.
that I'm.
Yeah, go for face. And
You
just
reckon?
end it. Yeah, go for fish.
7-5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he has to.
If he has a
wait.
High scheme, he gets rid of it anyway. We want to keep it.
Yeah.
To have used the damage at least.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get a nice couple of spells to deal with this.
I would say we drop the Colossus of the Moon next turn anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, or Ragnaros if I draw him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but would preferably be an instant win, you know.
Yeah, hopefully I get a Eureka, because then I can just cheat something out again.
Yeah.
And it means,
Yes.
and it remember that game though, like 2 weeks ago, when he spent the whole game trying to get rid of a walking fountain that we had from like turn 4.
I preferred the Colossus of the Moon, which got worse if he would have removed it.
It's another. Yeah.
Oh,
witch
the
brew.
other witches, bro. Okay, this is kind of jarring, but
It's the last. It
Yeah,
should be the last Witches
No.
brew.
hope if I draw Ragnaros, we win.
Yeah, and if not, we just throw down the Colossus of the Moon.
Yeah.
Colossus.
Okay, if he didn't got more here, we should be over with that now.
Or should I Eureka?
No, Colossus.
Colossus.
Colossus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bong.
Because then we get a spell.
Whoop.
Damage to all minions. No.
Does not particularly help us here.
Okay, you are back on 11 health with a big boy on the board. What are you going to do?
That is happening if you play
Come on,
only.
where's
as-
your Haggard? Okay, that's a cartoon.
We hacked it.
He's dead,
Yeah, he's dead.
which he
Oh.
knows. But
No, I don't think he does. That's the thing.
no. Yeah, now as I count through,
Let me
hex
Eureka.
it.
I'll Eureka first, then.
Okay,
Hex it,
have
just
your
for
fun.
shit-
Hex
Just for
it.
shit, just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, don't
right?
forget to attack it so we're back on full health with more armor
Yeah,
than.
I'm gonna kill him with the chicken.
Yes! There we
Angry
go.
Chicken MVP.
There we go. Killed by chicken. Yes, now to deinstall the game.
Keep never surrender and.
I think these have been our best set of games, honestly. They've put up a nice,
I will
fair
fight
fight.
with honor.
I would
don't
say
care.
keep Zephyrus even and put Tyrion back into your deck.
Yeah.
I'd be inclined to agree. Right, hopefully we can rush this guy down before he kills us.
Yeah. I would say we
That's
throw down
true.
the Secret Keeper turn 1.
I'd
And
even
coin
say-
never surrender.
I was gonna say.
I think
yeah,
I will
Yeah,
coin
co-
and never surrender.
Yeah,
and
because he will.
I
The only
was-
way to remove it for him is with spells, which will give us more health.
Yeah.
And I was gonna
agree.
yeah, that's a good shout. And I was
And
gonna
it
say,
locks him out. It locks
I'd
him out of
even-
mana.
I'd even tempo Zephyrus.
What cards
I-
do you have double in the deck?
Nothing.
So then
I'd
it's
be-
it's
I
actually
would
really
be
useful.
inclined to tempo Zephyrus at this point, just to try and rush him down as quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
our turn 1 will be never
Yeah, no,
surrender.
no, that's what I
Secret Keeper.
mean.
Remember the order.
Yeah, Secret Keeper coin never surrender. Next turn Zephyrus maybe
Yeah. I
Maybe
can-
gives us
yeah.
some nice shenanigans to get.
gives us
Go on.
some, gives us a nice buff to play with.
Yeah.
The only thing we got to worry about is Hex. We don't want to make it too big if we can't
Yeah.
kill him.
Yeah.
True, but a hex on that is better than a hex on Tyrion or the Mysterious Challenger.
That is, well, Mysterious Challenger not so much, but yeah,
Well,
I
it can
agree.
get buffed. And we have a Blessing of Kings, so we may buff it ourselves, so you know.
Yeah.
Or
my fa-
Zodiacs. That's all cards we would. There we go.
I think
Nice.
my favourite piss take is when they hex something and then you just buff the frog, and that's the thing to take him down.
You mean like the chicken which evolved out of the frog killed him?
Yeah. Kinda like that, yeah.
I suggest.
Aggressive.
Hungry crab, XD.
Yeah, but he will trade anyway. I would say
Backstab.
backsteps his minion away.
Or even wild growth.
Nah, we keep the board now. We backstep his minion and attack him.
Yeah, backstab.
We have to. It's the only way we can win. If we actually run him down in some way, because otherwise, we have to. It has to be the combination between he doesn't draw board removal and we can actually run him down.
Yeah, and he would have traded, and he's only got this turn, which is
Yeah.
very bad for him.
Because he can only play the lag. Of course,
Yeah.
the only useful lackey for him. Mekaru and 1/1
Mekaru
and then full
face.
face.
Mekaru 1/1 face.
To draw all the late game is now really bad.
Reporting for duty.
It's alright,
As,
but
well, if we start top decking now all the other stuff, yeah, sure, then it's fine.
Oh,
why does he always have that on curve? Ooh, twin
We
spell.
put down, yeah, both. Just throw them down here.
I like how no one run. Oh yeah, an eye for an eye. Spicy. And a
Thank
noble
you for that.
sacrifice.
Reporting for duty.
Sorry, I can't hear you over
Oh.
the noble sacrifice.
Get down!
Get down! Have you seen some of the new cards, like the Galacron for Warrior?
Oh, the one which buffs stuff in his hand. It's basically.
Flipping its maximum upgrade. Draw 4 minions, give them
Oh,
plus
yeah, I
4, plus
saw
4,
that.
and equip a 5/2 weapon.
I
Like,
think
what
I will.
the
If I get
fuck?
this card, it will go into my aggro warrior.
I mean, the Paladin, 3 mana, 3/3 Death Rattle, give a dragon in your hand +3/+3, and the
Oh yeah,
same Death Rattle.
the infinite dragon buff.
No, there's a they've got a 5 mana 4/6 Battlecry restore 8 health. Like,
Ah,
they're oh my god. 6 mana 6/6 Battlecry, give your other mechs stealth until the next turn. What?
who is still running max?
Warlock 5 mana 5/5. If you hold a dragon, deal 3 damage
Oh,
to everything.
But that was a really stupid idea for him. As long as he doesn't have a backup. Well, he does have, unfortunately.
Well, he's you know,
I know.
knocking himself out more. Oh, 6 mana 6/6 Battlecry, draw Galacron. If you're already Galacron, unleash a devastation.
Oh.
And that's
What
like
the
exactly
hell?
the
And
worst
the-
thing which could have happened.
Yeah.
Oh
dude.
my god.
I would say we remove the 1/1 and
Yeah.
And put a 1/1 down.
we can hope now that he doesn't have enough removal and we can roll upwards with one annoying threat after another. I would say we played Tyrion before Ragnaros.
Yeah.
Because maybe he runs out of hexes by the moment he reaches Tyrion. Then we get the 3 damage phase, you know. Yeah, the mysterious challenger just for ultimate value.
None of your business.
Yes.
oh.
Okay, if you look in the Hearthstone General, I've just posted the 4 devastations. That card is insane.
Devastation.
Sure, if you already.
Basically, you either draw Galacron, which is great, or you get a fantastic card.
The 5 damage to the 8. Yeah?
Summon an
8/8
8/8
with
with
Thorn.
Thorn and a 6/6 body for 6 mana. Give everything else 2/2/2, or deal 5 damage to everything else.
I want to point out that domination is a bit unpleasant for a board full of dragons.
Reanimation is also insane in the sense 6 mana 6/6 and an 8/8 with Taunt.
Yeah, fair enough.
Galacron decks are gonna be so much fun. Can't wait.
Or go face.
Ah, yes. You are.
I have a good idea, actually.
You fell for my trick once.
I actually have an we put the obviously the Tiamat with Divine Shield and Rush. We destroy the 3/4.
Yeah.
Use the 1/1 to
Trade
get rid
3-1.
of the 3/1.
Yeah.
The 2/1 into the taunt and 6/6 face.
Face.
Yeah.
Yeah. We leave the burden of removal on him.
So what?
Tiamat with Rush and Divine
Yeah.
Shield.
Okay.
So we keep a full 6 mana card. 6 attack and 6 life card.
I don't think I've ever seen a Tiamat that doesn't use Rush.
Yeah, and then 6/6 face.
Yeah. Because that's 12 damage on the board, which the moment he uses any spell other than Earthquake, we get a buff at least.
Mm.
Although
We get a
don't
buff
have that-
anyway.
We
We
don't
have
have
a-
that secret up. We got Avenge.
We got Redemption and we got Revenge.
we have
Whatever gets reincarnated gets us spicy things. And depending how well we can clear the board, we may just put down a Ragnaros.
Yes.
Oh.
That was
That's alright.
no, that's a Ragnaros turn.
Yeah, that's the regular.
Because what died first? The Tiamat or the
my
2/1?
No,
God.
it's the
9-5.
2/1. It's
What
2-1,
comes back first?
2-1.
Because we played it first.
Right, yeah,
11.
just
Yeah,
drop
Yeah,
Ragnaros.
Rag. You put Ragnaros down and go full face, because...
This is tough for him.
Yes,
This
Keep
is
calm.
very
because we win in the
Oh,
moment we top deck a true silver champion.
It must be Hex and
He has to
Hazard
wipe
15.
the board and have taunt to
Mhm.
even remotely survive.
The problem is, if we place too many cards in the process, we get cards.
Oh,
That was a wrong choice.
And I draw 2 cards this turn.
Yeah,
I think he's realized that.
yeah. That to play the Spirit of the Frog was the worst waste of mana he could have done.
Yeah.
That's an oops if I've ever seen one.
I don't know what he tried to go for, which card he has which can save him, that he played the Spirit of the Frog.
I don't know, but he's worried for sure.
How much is Hexa's Scheme? 5 mana, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's like 2, I think. isn't it?
Hexa's Scheme?
Well, no, maybe it is 5. I'm probably.
Yeah, it's 5
remembering
mana.
this wrong. Is it?
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Blimey, I kept thinking it was dirt cheap. Oh, the 1 mana hex. Here we go.
Which doesn't save him either.
But I mean, the 8/8 could blow up his.
No, it doesn't. There's a Blessing of Kings.
Okay, he's getting rid of the knight. Okay, no, he's you just.
I think I can just silence my Ragnaros.
Yes, kill
Yeah.
him with that.
Let's do it.
Your magic
Dab.
shall not save
Bonk. I just threatened him as well. You're a piece.